योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्ताम् सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। वंदे संस्कृतमातरम्। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्काराः। शुभ सायं च। पञ्चमाङ्के वयं स्मः। रामः स्वपितुः श्राद्धविषये चिन्तयन् अस्ति। वार्षिकश्राद्धविषये सः पितुः विषये एतदर्थं चिन्तितः अस्ति यतः यद्यपि भरतः राजोचितं सत्कारं करोति पितृभ्यः, किन्तु मया यदा फलानि समर्पितानि भवन्ति तदा पुनः मम तातः दशरथः मम वनवासं स्मृत्वा तत्रापि दुःखितः भवति इति रामः रोदिति इत्युक्ते दुःखितः भवति। तस्मिन्नेव तदानीमेव रावणस्य प्रवेशः। ततः प्रविशति परिव्राजकवेषो रावणः। अत्र भासस्य कल्पना एषा। रावण यदा तद् मारीचस्य मायामृग तत्सर्वम् अत्र न भवति। अत्र रावणः राम सीतयोः सम्मुखे एव आगच्छति। किञ्चित् पश्यामः किं करोति सः, कथं रामम् अन्यत्र प्रेषयति इति। परिव्राजकवेषो रावणः। परिव्राजकः इत्युक्ते सन्यासी। सन्यासी वेषधारी रावणः प्रविशति। रावणः तत्र स्वगतम् इत्युक्ते सः केवलं श्रोतृभ्यः यथा श्रूयते तथा वदति। रामम् उद्दिश्य न। एष भोः नियतमनियतात्मा रूपमेतद् गृहीत्वा खरवधकृतवैरं राघवं वञ्चयित्वा स्वरपदपरिहीणां हव्यधारामिवाहं जनकनृपसुतां तां हर्तुकामः प्रयामि। स्वस्य उद्देशं कथयति। So here in Bhasa's drama, Ravana himself enters the ashrama of Rama, Sita, Lakshmana. When Rama and Sita are sitting and talking, and Rama is worried about the Shraddha, the annual rites that is to be performed for the departed souls, for his father here especially. So he is worried about that. And Bhasa's very beautiful the stage technique. Through this we'll come to know. And Ravana at that juncture he enters. And how? As a sannyasi. So these are Ravana's words to himself. He is not addressing Rama here, but he tells us the purpose of his visit. Niyatam aniyatatma rupam-etad grihitva खरवधकृतवैरं राघवं वञ्चयित्वा स्वरपदपरिहीणां हव्यधारामिवाहं जनकनृपसुतां तां हर्तुकामः प्रयामि। एषः वदति, अन्वयं वदामि। अनियतात्मा अत्र अस्ति। अनियतात्मा अहम् इति अत्र अस्ति। अनियतात्मा अहम् एतत् रूपं गृहीत्वा नियतं खरवधकृतवैरं राघवं वञ्चयित्वा तां जनकनृपसुतां स्वरपदपरिहीणां हव्यधाराम् इव हर्तुकामः प्रयामि. So swasya viषये सः वदति aniyatatma aham. He talks about himself. Aniyatatma, I don't have self control. Such a Ravana, I etat rupam grihitva. I have adopted this form of sannyasin and khara vadha krita vairam raghavam. Kidrisham raghavam, what type of raghava and why raghava, why has he uh, why has he courted my enmity? Khara vadha, because Khara was killed in Dandakaranya. So because of that, Khara and so many 14,000 Rakshasas were killed, and that is why he has courted my enmity. Vairam, Tadrisham Ragavam, and Rama, who has courted my enmity by killing Khara and others. Vanchaitva, I'll cheat him, or by deceit. Tam Janaka Sutam, I'll kidnap or take away Janaka's daughter Sita. How? Swara Pada Parihina. Swara and Pada, these are in mantra, Vedocharane. Swara, Udatta, Swarita, and Udatta, Anudatta, Swarita. Tesham Atyanta Pramukhyam Asti. Pada, etat sarvam, it is not just Swara or Pada that in grammar, like in ordinary language we discuss. They are technical terms in the recitation of Vedas. So, Havyadhara, Swara Pada Parihinam Havyadharam Iva. Havyadhara, people offer ghee to that Yajna Kunda by uttering Veda mantras. But this, how do I take away Sita? It is like without swara and pada, without any rituals, just as you pour ghee to that, just as it is, not a good thing. Like that, hartu kamaha prayami. I have come here to take away Sita. So it is just he is telling my action, how his action is compared to this swara pada parihinam havyadharam iva aham aniyatatma niyatam raghavam vanchaitva. So there again niyatam aniyatam tadrisham. So he aniyatatma is even a man without principles. Here the question doesn't arise why Ravana himself calls a man without principles, because he knows if he had self-control, he would not have come here to do that. So here I have come here, and he is taking away somebody's wife, isn't it? That is not an ethical thing. So he justifies himself. I'm doing this, justifies, or he is telling his course of action. That's all. Aniyatatma aham etadrupam grihitva niyatam kharavaраಕೃತ vairam raghavam vanchaitva tam janakasutam hartukamaha. Katham hartukamaha? Swarapada parihinam havyadharam iva prayami. Sanskritena pashyamaha. Aniyatatma yasya indriyani vashe na santi avashaha tadrishaha aham ravanaha etat rupam parivrajaka rupam etat grihitva niyatam ityukte jitendriyam khara vadha krita vairam. Khara nama rakshasaha tasya vadhena krita vairaha yataha kharaha, he was the head of Ravana's force in Dandakaranya. When he was killed along with all other all his men, Ravana naturally was very, very angry, and that thereby Rama became Ravana's enemy. Khara vadha kritam vairam tadrisham Ravanam Sri Ramam vanchaitva aham kim karomi chalena न्यायमार्गेण न गच्छामि अन्यायमार्गेण गत्वा राघवहीनां सीतां तां जनकनृपसुतां. And then katham नयामि स्वरपदपरिहीनां हव्यधारामिव. स्वरं पदं ता स्वरैः पदैः सहितं मन्त्रोच्चारणं परिहीनाम् इत्युक्ते तद्रहितं हव्यधारामिव. यथा हव्यधारा मन्त्रोच्चारणरहितः हव्यधारा भवति तदा. And also there is a clue here that swara and pada, in the commentaries it is given that like Rama and Lakshmana, both when they are not there, swara pada parihinam havyadharamiva. So havyadhara is Janaka and Rupasuta, and swara pada parihina is when Rama, Lakshmana are not there. So when Sita is alone, so to just and their sanctity, that their virtues, to tell that it is this metaphor is used. So hartu kamaha, I have come here to take. Aham chauryam kritva tam nayami prayami ityukte gachami. A lot of importance is given to mantrocharana. That is why these Vedangas, Shiksha, Vyakaranam, Chandaha, Niruktam, Jyotisham, Kalpaha, all these Vedangas, they are to protect the Vedas. One talks about the Ucharana, the other Padacheda. So each one has a different purpose. So when such a sanctity is given to Veda mantrocharana, so I take away Sita like ghee offering to the fire without mantrocharana. So I do that. Parikramya adhaha vilokya. So he is coming down maybe in his pushpaka vimana is coming. Adhaha vilokya idam ramasya ashrama padadvaram. So he sees, as he is coming down, he says, etat ramasya ashrama pada, the main entrance of Rama's ashrama, yavadavatharami, I'll descend or I'll get down. Avatarati yavat ahamapi atithi samudacharam anushtasyami. So Ravana is very, very clever. So he says, let me adopt the mannerisms of a guest. Aham idanim atitihi. Ataha yatha atitihi acharati tathaiva samudacharam anushtasyami ityukte aham acharami. Aham atitihi kotra bhoho. So he announces his arrival there. Kotra bhoho, who is there? Ramaha shrutva swagatam athitaye. Rama is very pleased to greet the guest. Guest means one who has come without tithim anuktva yaha agacchati saha atitihi iti tadrisham Ravanam Ramaha swagati karoti. Tada Ravanaha chintayati sadhu visheshitam khalu rupam swarena. So he says the looks and the voice, they match each other. Here it's a clever statement. It can be for himself also. He thinks, oh, sadhu visheshitam khalu rupam swarena. So I have come in the guise of a sannyasi, and my kotraboho aham atitihi. When I told this, I was not suspected by Rama. That also can be a meaning. Or Ravana is looking at Rama's beautiful form he sees, and when Rama with very gentle smile on his face, he says, Swagatam athitaye. Oh, definitely the form and the voice, they match. Tatha bhavati. Ramaha vilokya aye Bhagavan abhivadaye. Bhagavan prathama varam. So some respected fellow has come. Bhagavan abhivadaye. Bhagavan is addressing him. Oh, revered one, oh sir, abhivadaye. Swasti iti ashisha anugrihati. Bhagavan etadasanam asyatam. Please be seated. Upavishatu. Ravanaha atmagatam chintayati. Katham iva asmi anena. How is it that I have been ordered? That means he is Lankadipati. He is asking me to sit. Who is he to ask me to sit? Tathapi prakasham loudly badham. Okay, upavishati. Okay. Anyway, I have to follow the rules or mannerisms of an Atithya. I cannot behave like Lankadipati. So let me do that. Prakasham is loud. Atmagatam. These are words used in drama. Atmagatam will be to himself. Prakasham will be a loud remark that is heard by all the characters on the stage. Maithili, Padyamanaya Bhagavate. He tells Maithili Sita to get water to wash the feet of the Atithi. Arghya, Padya, Pala, all these are satkaras that are offered to Atithi. So Rama is calling out Sita, get the water to wash his feet. Sita vadati, yad Aryaputra ajñapayati. Nishkramya, punaha pravishya, ima apaha. Take the water. So she obeys her husband's orders. Shushrushaya Bhagavantam. So do accordingly. That means show this respect. Wash his feet. That was a practice. Yad Aryaputra ajñapayati. Maya prakashana paryakulo bhutva bhavatu. So he is scared. Maya prakashana paryakulo tatra. He is scared that his identity will be revealed. I do not know how, or maybe why he tells this. That's a bit doubtful. Or maybe when Sita comes, Sita is that powerful that she can make out that he is not a sannyasi. When we discuss, let us take this topic also. Maya prakashana paryakulaha. Paryakulaha ityukte chintitaha bhutva bhavatu. Iyameka prithvivyam hi manushinam arundhati yasya bharteti naribhihi satkritah kathyate bhavan. So he wants to stop Sita from washing his feet. Therefore he is telling, Iyam eka prithvivyam hi manushinam arundhati yasyaha bharteti naribhihi satkritah kathyate bhavan. Anvayam pashyamaha. Prithvivyam iyam manushinam eka arundhati hi yasyaha bharta bhavan naribhihi satkritah kathyate. So he is praising Sita, and at the same time he doesn't want to get his feet washed by Sita. So he tells why. Amongst the female of this world, Prithivyam Manushinam Arundhati Iyameka. So amongst the females of this world, this one alone is Arundhati, being whose husband you are held in respect. So he is telling Rama, because of this great lady, Arundhati, Vasishta Patni, Satu, she is held in high respect amongst Pativratas. So Manushinam Esha Arundhati, she is like Arundhati amongst all the women. So being her husband, Yasyaha Bharta, Bhavan, Satkritaha Katyate. So you have been respected by everybody. Because of her goodness, her virtues, you have been respected. It's an indirect way of telling that she is such a pious woman by whom I do not want to get my feet washed. Iyam esha mahila prithvivyam asmin bhuvi manushinam एका इत्युक्ते अत्यन्त पतिव्रता एषा मानुषीणाम् अरुन्धती इत्युक्ते यथा सप्तर्षीणां मध्ये अरुन्धति सप्तर्षि पत्नीनां मध्ये अरुन्धति अस्ति तथा एषा एका एव विराजते एतस्याः भर्ता पतिः इति कारणेन भवान् सत्कारं प्राप्यते you are respected because of her goodness. अहं तु परिव्राजकः एषा तु अत्यन्त परमपतिव्रता यथा अरुन्धती अस्ति तथा पतिव्रता अस्ति एतस्याः कारणेन भवान् अपि अन्याभिः नारीभिः सत्कृतः भवति अतः एतया परमोत्कृष्टमहिलया अहं पादस्पर्शं न कारयिष्ये इति अस्य आशयः तेन हि आनय अहमेव शुश्रूषयिष्ये तदा रामः वदति अस्तु तर्हि इफ् यु डोंट वांट टु गेट your feet washed by her ahamev shushrushayishe I will only do that pichaya ayi iti asti na ayi chayam parihritya shariram na langhayami so he says chaya is Sita she is like your shadow chayam parihritya when I do not how can I avoid the shadow and at the same time that means how can I take yourself how can I take service from you when I have avoided her chayam parihritya shariram na langhayami again it's an indirect remark avoiding the shadow I do not want the original Sharira here itself, it refers to Ram. When this is the image, the original image and the shadow, when you don't want the shadow to do anything, how do I want the original image? That is the meaning. Here, when I don't want service from Sita, I do not, neither I want service from you. Shariram na laghayami. Vachano vrittihi khalu atiti satkaraha pujitosmi asyatam. So, to please a guest, sweet words, that is the right way. Vachanuvrittihi khalu atiti satkaraha. That means the hospitality need not be through offering these services. It can be even through sweet words. And you have already welcomed and you have you try to offer all this. So with that itself, pujitosmi. That whatever you wanted to do, I have been done. I have been hospitalized. I have been respected. Asyata. It tells Rama also to sit. Badham. Ramaha api upavishati. Ramaha uttitavan asit. Idanim yada Ravanaha vadati upaveshtum vadati. Ramaha api upavishati. Ravanaha आत्मगतं यावदहमपि ब्राह्मणसमुदाचारम् अनुष्ठास्यामि again now the conversation should start so he says okay let me start my mannerisms like a brahmana so usually when a guest comes he will introduce himself the purpose of his visits all these things are quite natural so yavat as he is sitting, I will also start the conversation in such a way that he should not get any doubt that I am not a Brahmana. Prakasham loudly, Bhoho, Kashyapa-gotrosmi, Sangopangam Vedamadhiye, Manaviyam Dharmashastram, Maheshwaram Yogashastram, Barhaspatyam Arthashastram, मेधातितेः न्यायशास्त्रं प्राचेतसं इति मन्ये प्राचेतसं श्राद्धकल्पं च see how beautifully Bhasa has brought all these, and at the end he has included that Shraddha Kalpa. Just remember the previous the situation in which Rama was sitting. He was very worried about the rites that are performed, the offerings that are given to his father in the Shraddha Kriya. So very cleverly, Ramana tells, Kashyapa Gotrosmi. I belong to Kashyapa Gotra. Where did it go? I'm going forward. Kashyapa Gotra. I belong to this Kashyapa Gotra, Kashyapa's Gotra. Sangopangam Vedam Adhiye. I have studied Veda along with Upangam, Sa Anga and Upanga. Vedas have 6 Angas and many Upangas. With all that, I have studied Veda in very, very traditional way. Manaviyam Dharmashastram, Manu's descendants. Dharmashastra written by Manu's descendant, Manu's son, Manaviyam Dharmashastram, Maheshwaram Yoga Shastram, Yoga Shastra, Barhaspatyam Arthashastram, that Rajaniti by Brihaspati's descendants. Medhatitehe Nyayashastram. Medhatiti ityukte Gautamaha. Gautama's logic. Prachetasam Shraddhakalpam. Prachetasa is Prachetasa son Varuna. His Shraddhakalpa, the work itself is called as Shraddhakalpa. I have studied all this. So he says, Yada Atithi Satkaram Svikaroti Tada Vadati Aham Etat Sarvam Kritavan Asti Kim Kim Vedan Adhitavan Asti Anantaram Dharmashastram Smriti Shruti Vedaha Smriti Dharmashastram Tatsarvam Smritayaha Bhavanti Anantaram Maheshwarad Agatam Maheshwaram Bhavati Tena Uktam Yoga Shastram Barhaspatyam Brihaspatina Uktam Arthashastram Ityukte Rajaniti Mahamadhitavan Medhatitehe Gautamasya Nyaya Shastram Prachetasa Uktam Prachetasam Bhavati Varunam Shraddhakalpam Tatsarvam Shraddhakalpa Ityukte Yatra Shraddha Vidhihi Sarvam Uchyate Tatsarvam Sarvam Adhitavan. I have a very in-depth study I have done. Ramaha Prichati. Katham Shraddha Kalpamiti. He is not worried about other shastras that Ravana mentions. His ears, they fall only on that Shraddha Kalpa because his mind was thinking in that direction. Katham, what? Rituals pertaining to Shraddha? Sarvaha Shrutihi Atikramya Shraddha Kalpe Sprihadarshita Kim etat? Ravana is a very great actor here. So, Sarvaha Shrutihi Atikramya. I mentioned about so many Shastras. Sarvaha Shrutihi Atikramya, excluding all the other Shastras that I mentioned. Shraddha Kalpe, Kevalam Shraddha Kalpe Sprihadarshita. You have exhibited eagerness only in this Shraddha Kalpa. Kim etat? How is it? Bhagavan Bhrashtayam Pitramattayam Agama Idanim Eshaha. So this is what happens when you are sad. I'm not talking anything against any shastra or any person. you go and ask somebody, says that you go to him, he is a very good counselor or very good Jyotir Vidya Parangata. You go with a very sad face, or you go alone with for some family like husband wife relate marital problems. Naturally, looking at your face, you will ask, "Oh, you have been troubled by your husband a lot." Or if it is husband, he'll say, "Wife, something marital problems." Uh, like this, they can easily make out just by looking at your face. And here when Rama says Shraddha Kalpe Spriha Darshita, Ravana asks, how come you excluded all other shastras and asking about only Shraddha Kalpa? Then he says, Brashtayam Pitrimattayam Agama Idanim Eshaha. Eshaha Agamaha Eva iti. Brashtayam Pitrimattayam. Idanim ityukte, at this time now, Yeshaha Agamaha eva. That means this is the only Shastra where I am interested. Why? Brashtayam Pitrimattayam. I have been without my father, my revered father. Without, I have been deprived of my father. Brashtayam Pitrimattayam. Pitrimatta iti ityukte, पितृमान् इति शब्दः भवति पितृशब्दस्य मतु अस्तु व्याकरणविषयः मास्तु that means when I have been deprived of a father, so this Shraddha Kalpa is the right appropriate thing for me now. Alam parihritya पृच्छतु भवान्. अस्तु alam parihritya इत्युक्ते संकोचः मास्तु संकोचः पृच्छतु भवान्. That is what he wanted. Bhagavan nivapana kriyakale kena pitruh santarpayami. So Rama is asking, that was bothering him from some time. Nivapana kriyakale. Nivapana is that tarpana kriyakale athava shraddha vidhi kale kena pitruh tarpayami. Pitrun tarpayami. By what? By offering what can I satisfy them? So Ravana says, Sarvam Shraddhaya Dattam Shraddham. So Ravana is the first person who cheats. Here I'm telling, innocent looking householders. So it has started from Bhasa's time. Usually even we get cheated by somebody near the door, like the door-to-door sellers. They talk so sweetly and so appropriately that something happens to us. We blurt out everything. We open the door. We do, if they ask water, we give juice and other things also. So the right thing he is doing. And he is telling, Sarvam Shraddhaya Dattam Shraddham. What? Why do you worry about what makes your fathers happy? Shraddha, the word, it has come with whatever Shraddhaya, whatever with Shraddha, with lot of devotion you do, that is Shraddham. And very good, broad meaning he is giving. Sarvam Shraddhaya Dattam Shraddham. Anything offered with respect. Then Rama says, he is not happy or satisfied. Bhagavan anadarataha parityaktam bhavati. Visheshartham pritchami. Anadarataha ityukte ashraddhaya yaddattam bhavati. तत्र तस्य आशयः एवम् अस्ति. अश्रद्धया इत्युक्ते सः अश्रद्धया ददाति इति न, किन्तु तावती श्रद्धा नास्ति. अनादरतः परित्यक्तं भवति. यत् सम्पूर्णमनसा यत् न क्रियते तत् तस्य परित्यागः भवति. विशेषार्थं पृच्छामि. विशेषार्थम् इत्युक्ते यत् वस्तु दीयते चेत् ते पितरः अत्यन्त सन्तृप्ताः भवन्ति. So I want to know, you know my situation. अहं तु अत्र वने वसामि, तथापि अहम् अत्युत्तमं किमपि दातुम् इच्छामि, येन पितुः आत्मा सन्तुष्टा भवति, विशेषार्थं पृच्छामि इति तथा वदति. विशेषार्थं तदेव श्राद्धे दीयमान द्रव्य विषये. So the offerings that are done during Shraddha, I want to know what are the best things that are given in the Shraddha, special, very special things. Tada Ravana yatha saha atyanta nipunaha sarveshu shastreshu vadati. Shruyeta virudheshu darbhaha औषधेषु तिलाः कलायं शाकेषु मत्स्येषु महाशफरः पक्षिषु वार्धायणसः पशुषु गौः खड्गो वा इत्येते मानुषाणां विहिताः. So he is telling virudeshu darbhaha. Viruda is that grows on the ground. Darbhaha, the special type of grass. Aushadheshu tilaha. Tila is sesame. Amongst aushadhi, sasya, aushadhi is not just medicine, special herbs. Kalayam shakeshu. Kalaya is this groundnut. Amongst shaka is vegetable as well as lettuce. Among them, it is the groundnut. That means they are the sattva. Yatha dashamadhyaye Shri Krishna vibhuti yoge vadati kutra kutra atyuttama vastushu aham asmi iti yatha vadati yeshaha tathaiva kim kim darbaha kusheshu darbaha virudeshu ityukte amongst that is grown on the ground, the darba, that kusha grass. And matsyeshu mahashaparaha. Mahashapara is one type of fish among the it's a type of fish. Among them mahashapara is the best. Pakshishu varghanasaha. Varghanasaha ityukte tadapi ekah pakshi bedah. Some I'll try to find out what it is. I could not get it. Astu. And then Pashushu Gauhu Khadgova. Amongst other four-legged animals, it is cow or rhino, Khadgamrgaha. Iti ete manushanam vihitaha. He lists out so many items that can be offered. It can be this, or this, like that. He gives an option. Kinchit astu. Virudheshu trinajatishu darbaha kushaha aushadhi sasyeshu tila kalayam varghinasaha pakshi bedaha iti asti. अस्तु पश्यामः. रामः पुनः कुतूहलेन पृच्छति, भगवन् वा शब्देन अवगतम् अन्यदपि अस्ति इति. रावणः किं वदति? पशुषु गौः खड्गो वा इत्येते etc etc. Some more are there. It can be this or some more, like that. When he ends, Bhagavan, oh respected sir, va shabdena, when you said or shabdena avagatam anyadapi asti iti, by utterance of this word va, I understand that there is some more. Asti prabhava sampadyam. Yeah, they are available, but they need lot of they are not ordinary, or they need more power in the sense financially as well as physically. They are very special, and they are not all can afford that. Prabhava Sampadyam ityukte, it needs lot of more effort. Bhagavan, esha eva me nishchayah उभयस्यास्ति सान्निध्यं यद्येतत् साधयिष्यति धनुर्वा तपसि श्रान्ते श्रान्तेर्धनुषि वा तपः. So Rama, when he hears that there is something else which not all can afford, he says, he is very confident. Then Esha eva me nishchayah. I have decided. That means don't hesitate. उभयस्यास्ति सान्निध्यं यदि एतत् साधयिष्यति धनुः वा तपसि श्रान्ते श्रान्ते धनुषि वा तपः. सः वदति उभयस्य सान्निध्यम् अस्ति, उभयस्य सान्निध्यम् अस्ति यत् यदि एतत् यदेतत् इत्यपि अस्ति, पाठान्तरे यद्येतत् अपि अस्ति, यदेतत् साधयिष्यति. यदेतत् साधयिष्यति इत्युक्ते उभयं साधयिष्यति इति. तपसि श्रान्ते धनुः धनुषि वा धनुषि श्रान्ते तपः. So he a sort of boasting about himself. I have both Bahubala as well as Tapobala. So I can definitely sadha with my Bahubala or Tapobala. With any one of these, I can definitely get the object of desire. If my Bahubala doesn't work, then I use my Tapobala. And if my Tapobala doesn't, the power of my penance, austerities doesn't work, then I use my bow. Ubhayasya dhanushah tatha tapasah सान्निध्यम् अस्ति मया. सान्निध्यम् इत्युक्ते मम प्रभावः अस्ति. यदि मम तपसा एतत् कार्यं कर्तुं न शक्नोमि, तदा किं करोमि? धनुर्विद्यायां मम अत्यन्त परिणतिः अस्ति. तेन बाहुबलेन तत् पदार्थं वाञ्छितं वस्तु प्राप्नोमि. तत्र धनुषः श्रान्तिः, श्रान्तः इत्युक्ते if that doesn't work, तपोबलेन तत् करोमि, साधयिष्यामि. तदा रावणः वदति, अस्तु, सन्ति हिमवति प्रतिवसन्ति. So he says, when Rama very confidently says that the objects of desire for that Shraddha can be acquired either by physical power or by his tapobala, then he says, Santi, Himavati Prativasanti. So he says, yes, they are there, but they are not here. Himavati Prativasanti, they are in the Himalayas, Himalaya Parvate. They are achievable only in Himalayas. They live in Himalayas. Himavati iti. Vakarah nasti. Himavati iti. Tatastataha. Then he's thinking, is it in Himalayas? Then Ravana says, Himavataha saptame shringe pratyakshasthanu shirah patita gangambupayino vaidurya shyama prishtaha pavana samajavaha kanchana parshvanama mrigaha. So he comes to the point. What is that which he can get which not all can afford. Himavatah Saptame Shrunge, on the seventh peak of the peak in the Himalayas, Pratyaksha Sthano Shirahpatita Gangambupaino. So there, that Pratyaksha Sthano Shirahpatita. Usually, Shiva is not always seen, but here Pratyaksha Sthano Shirahpatita. Ganga, who has directly ascended from Shiva's head, Gangambu Painaha. These are the deers, Mrigaha. These are all adjectives for the Mrigas, the deers. What do they drink? They do not drink any ordinary water. They drink water that directly fall from Shiva's head. Vaidurya Shyama Prishtaha. Vaidurya is topaz. They have beautiful spots like this topaz and dark body. Shyama Prishtaha. Their back is black in color. Pavana Samajavaha. And Java is Vega. How is their speed? They run with the speed of wind. Kanchana Parshva Nama Mrigaha. The name of the deer is, the type of animals is Kanchana Parshva. Kanchana is golden. Kanchana Parshva, which have a golden, it's a golden deer. So Vaidurya ityukte tata ekvidha ratnam कृष्णवर्ण देहः तत्र वैढूर्यमय चिह्नानि, the spots are there. And here Pratyaksha Sthano Shirahpatita Gangambupainah ityukte yet kenapi sprishtam na bhavati, the water that is untouched by anybody, that means direct that Ganga dhara, Ganga jalam te pibanti tadrisha shreshta kanchana parshva nama mrigaha iti vadati. Kanchana mrigaha kshamyatam tad apurnam. Kanchana parshva mrigaha yaihi Vaikhanasa Valakhilya Naimishi Mahapranatra Kshamyata Naimishiyadayo Maharshayah Chintita Matropasthita Vipannaihi Shraddhani Abhivardayanti. Punarekavaram Sampurnavakyam Patami. Himavataha Saptame Shrunge Pratyaksha Sthano Shirahpatita Gangambupainaha Vaidurya Shyama Prishtaha Pavana Samajavaha Kanchana Parshva Nama Mrigaha Yaihi Vaikhanasa Valakhilya Naimishiyadayo Maharshayah Chintita Matropasthita Vipannaihi Shraddhani Abhivardhayanti. So he is telling, these are, okay, first is about the deer, and yaihi Vaikhanasa Valakhilya Naimishiyadayaho. Vaikhanasas, Valakhilyas and Naimishiya. These are the rishis. Maharshayah Chintita Matra Upasthita. Just by thinking upon, just by their thought, if they wish to offer them, they on their own come and they want to sacrifice themselves for their shraddha, for their rites. So who show themselves their lovely appearance, and that means this Vaikhanasaha, Valakhilyaha, Tatra Naimisharanye ye tapaha acharanti te munayaha rishayaha maharshayaha te chintita matrena eva yete agachanti ityukte tesham tapobalam tatha asti yete tatskshanam jananti tesham ashayam ataha sakshat tatra yatra te icchanti tatra agatya tishtanti आत्मानं आहुतिं दातुम् अथवा आत्मनः प्राणान् दातुम् आगच्छन्ति, श्राद्धानि अभिवर्धयन्ति। किमपि न उक्तवती वा इति पश्यामि। विपन्नैः इत्युक्ते मृतैः, आत्मनः प्राणाहुतिं तैः क्रियन्ते, तैः मृगैः आत्माहुतिः क्रियते। तैस्तर्पिता सुतफलं पितरो लभन्ते, हित्वा जरां स्वं खमुपयान्ति हि दीप्यमानाः, तुल्यं सुरैः समुपयान्ति विमानवासम्, आवर्तिभिश्च विषयैर्न बलाद्ध्रियन्ते. So Ravana says, when these are offered, taihi tarpitaha pitaraha sutaphalam labhante, jaram hitva dipyamanaha kham upayanti hi, suraihi tulyam vimanavasam samupayanti, avartibhischa vishayaihi na baladhriyante. Agre pashyamah, kinchit atra sthagayamah. Oh, Ram sir has told, while washing the feet, the holy water might reveal his true form, might be. Na langhayami ityukte, I will not transgress, I will not, where was this? Just let me go back. So, I think it is when Rama offers to wash his feet. Atra. Chayam parihritya shariram na langhayami. I cannot transgress the shadow and take the body. That means I cannot go against the rule. You are both husband and wife. She is pativrata, bhavan patihi. Kevalam bhavatya tatam parihritya bhavatah sevam na ichchami iti. Kalaya is groundnut, kadalekai. Yeah, Paulastya Gotra Kashyapa Putraha, the descendants are all Kashyapa Putraha Pulastaha, Pulasta Putraha Yesha Paulastya. There is somewhere in some context they say when Ravana was a Mayavi, he could have taken any form, isn't it? Then why should he come as a sannyasi? He could have, when Rama was not there in the sense he might have gone somewhere, then he could have come as Rama himself. Somebody somewhere. This is only to tell how it can be a fancy dress, or you are donning somebody's, or like in movies and dramas. That is superimposing somebody's character, isn't it? So this question was asked to Ravana. Why Ravana was not? Why Ravana did not go as Rama? How important it is, not just physically you imitate somebody. Earlier they used to say, if a person has to enact as Rama or any character for that matter, they had to study that character thoroughly, as if if it is Rama's role. Even in there is a place in Kashi, Kashyaha Gangayaha Aparatire. I had read an article about that place where during Navaratri, the whole village, they enact this Ramayana Katha. So to three months before, that Ravana, Rama characters are already like they are Vamsha Paramparena Patranam Chayanam. The roles are selected. And that Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, they are never allowed to walk on ground. People carry them on their shoulders, and they practice such strict rituals. If they are eating some non-vegetarian food, they stop all that. They lead a very pious life, depending on their role. So Ravana was asked why he did not go as Rama. He says, if I have to go as Rama, then I have to get myself all the qualities of Rama. When I get all the qualities of Rama, why do I get the wicked thought of kidnapping Sita? That means it is not just donning somebody's role. When you do that, you should get those qualities also. It is not just look alike. Swaraha, that's swabhavaha, that's sarvam tatha ditto when you have to do. Then natural, I will not get any wicked thought of kidnapping Sita. Just for in a lighter sense, I told. It is not in Ramayana or not in. Tatra Maheshwara is Shiva's Maheshwarad Agatam Yoga Shastram. Doesn't talk about Patanjali here. He is boasting that he has learnt all the works in their original form. Atra pashyamaha. Sudha Bhagini. I have allowed you to speak. Bhagini.
Namaskara, Bhagini.
Namaste.
I have a question on the Pratimanatakam. Is that okay to ask? Because I was just revising. I have one question on that.
Astu Prichatam.
So you remember that when the Cheti brings another Valkala, because Avadadika brings the first one by force, and then she says that here is a new one, nobody has worn it, and then, at that time she says Nirvatyatam tavat kila prayojanamiti. Then they say for that I have written that you can
return Nirvartyatam ityukte, return it.
Nirvartyata means puri karotu is what you said. I have written puri karotu. Tavat kila prayojanamiti. Nirvartyatam tavat kila prayojanamiti. So then if you have any use for it, please fulfill your use with this. Is that what I wrote? So, but Nirvartyatam, and the next sentence, next page itself, next slide, there is then when Lakshmana comes and he is saying that give me also one bar garment, and then Rama immediately tells Sita, Nirvartyatam kila, Saumitre Nirvartyatam kila. Then she tells, then I don't understand why Nirvartyatam comes in both places, but totally different meanings. So that's my question. What is Nirvart? What is the root of that Nirvartyatam?
1 second. I will just go back to that. If I get it, I'll.
It is after the Shloka 25. Just after Shloka 25.
Towards the end, is it?
Yeah, almost. Because there are only 30 shlokas, right? In that.
One second. What had I told?
You said Puri Karotu. And even in Narasvadya translation, they say that fulfill your desire or something like that. You may have your purpose fulfilled with these, is what is written there.
Yeah. इत्युक्ते संस्कृतेन वार्यताम् इति भवति. निर्वर्त्यतां वार्यताम् इत्युक्ते पूरीकरोतु इति अर्थः. निर्वर्त्यता means make use of it or fulfill, like that.
Okay. So then the next was Saumitre Nirvartyatam Kila. Then there it is saying, please stop doing this. No,
tatra Rama says, Maithili Varyatam, stop him. Then Sita, one second, I have to get that feel of that sentence so that I can.
I didn't know your email. Otherwise, I would have written email instead of wasting all people time here, everybody's time here. But I didn't get your email.
Okay, you can take, but I don't want anybody to. It is Shobha.vyoma, I think. It's in the that is in my in this
class record.
Class web, I think. Shobha.vyoma@gmail.com.
Okay.
One second, I will just check. Yeah, if you have any such this thing, you can ask. Okay, I will give chance to others, and so that I will tell later. Shobha.vyoma. Huh?
Okay. SHOB.
SHOBHA.vyoma@gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay. Ram Mahadevan.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते.
अत्र रावणः वदति प्राचेतसं श्राद्धकल्पं च इति. रामायणश्लोकमस्ति वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाति शरथात्मजे.
तत्र प्राचेतस इत्युक्ते वाल्मीकिः इति अस्ति.
तत्र प्राचेतस इत्युक्ते वाल्मीकिः. सो अत्रापि वाल्मीकि इति सङ्गृह्यते.
न अत्र तत्र Varunasya Varuna he maybe that is another. See, some names appear 2-3 times, not 2-3 times, many times. So sages the name that happens very often. So tatra Varuna Shraddha Kalpa iti prasiddhihi asti. Saeva Valmikihina. Malini Bhagini va?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was just referring to that question that she asked. I have written down the notes also in that Nirvartyatam. Sita says, Saumitre Nirvartyatam, turn back, won't you? Because she's given her the Valkalam initially. Now she wants to take it back.
Pardon? Repeat your.
Sita says, Saumitre Nirvartyatam. So I've got that down, and she's saying, Saumitre, turn back, won't you? Because she was taking away that Valkalam. Now Lakshmana wants it, they're giving it to him.
I will clarify it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes like fulfill your wish, that is very rough meaning. How that word has come, that I will definitely tell. Anyah kopi asti va? Astu samapayamaha. More question is there? I'll just. Ram sir, even your doubt I will clarify in the next class. Astu va? Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Shubharatri. Dhanyavadaः. अग्रिम सोमवासरे 6:30 मिलामः.